Hey there, is this the crisis helpline? Okay, I think I'm suffering from post traumatic freedom convoy disorder. Yeah, well, the whole thing has sort of caused me to question myself. Yeah, I mean, just sort of watching everyone who went to the freedom convoy sort of not get their opinions from anyone else. Yeah, I mean, that really affected me and caused me to realize that I don't have much of a spine. I mean, I don't even know who I am anymore because I am just whoever everyone wants me to be. I did as told and I joined in to ridicule anyone who thought for themselves, but deep down inside me, I'm unsettled. Yeah, because I don't have an identity. I've got people who like me for who they want me to be. I look great in society. I make sure that people admire me for agreeing with them. I make sure that I sit back anonymously and sling shots at people that everyone else is attacking. I mean, I like to attack anybody who's different. I'll call them conspiracy theorists. I'll smear their name. I will label them with the latest label. I was very comfortable within the groupthink of conformity. I'm afraid of my conscience, and I think that that's where my mental health issues come from. I'm afraid to be myself. I don't want to be unaccepted. I don't want to be disapproved. I don't want to be rejected. I don't want to be humiliated. So I do all the things that keep me acceptable, approvable, commendable, admirable. But all the things I have to do to be those things are deplorable. I mean, we weren't born to be ourselves. I have to be a print, a reprint. I have to be a misprint. When I look at someone and judge someone, it's not my judgment that counts. It's the judgment that I'm going to receive from people about my judgment. And so the organizers of the Freedom Convoy, they didn't care what the majority thought. They did not care what the government thought. And so I'm having a deep existential personal identity crisis. I was told not to listen to my own voice. I was told not to solicit opinions or facts or figures or statistics on my own. I was told not to research. I was told not to think. I mean, my entire life purpose is to derive respect from disreputable people. All of the people whose respect that I always sought to gain, I've now realized were people unworthy of anyone's respect because they don't respect themselves enough to think for themselves. Because now that I realized that all of the respect I was striving for was from people who are actually quite shallow, quite empty, quite thoughtless, without philosophy, without originality. I don't know what to do because if I start being myself, my wife will leave me. I'll lose all my friends. My family will disown me. I'll probably get fired. I abandoned myself years ago so that I could get the job, get the house, get the car, get the spouse, get the kids, get the life, get the image, get the reputation, get respect, get admiration. And now that I have all those things, I don't know what the fuck to do. To be myself now would destroy my life. I would lose this false circle of love that surrounds me. I mean, I'm told that I'm loved by people who would likely withdraw their love the moment I become myself. I will go to an emotional, spiritual jail. I will not be able to have visitors from my past. I'm afraid of thinking for myself. Part of me is very happy that the organizers of the Freedom Convoy are going to jail. We need to set an example of how freedom is dangerous. If we were to remove all freedoms, nobody would have the freedom to be themselves, listen to their inner voice, and therefore no longer would have the identity crisis that I'm suffering now.